actually got it working. Okay, I take back my previous statement. The drone is working. Across the street, well, there's trees there, but you see that little red building behind the trees, like from there to there? Yeah, that's a hot dog place. It's called Skinner's. It's in this little town just outside of Winnipeg called Lockport. There's a Skinner's right there, and then about 200 feet that direction, there's another Skinner's. Like, they're literally across the street from each other. Those are two of the only 3 Skinner's in the world, and they're across the... It's really, really bizarre. That Skinner's there has this giant water park and water, well, it's not giant, it has a water park behind it, and it's completely shut down. Like, it's no one goes there anymore. There's graffiti all over it, and it looks super, like, if I was a 17-year-old that wanted to make an Instagram streetwear account, I'd probably take a lot of pictures there. Because I was gonna go over there and film, well, we got a new pair of shoes today. I was gonna film the review of the new pair of shoes in that water park, but then they told me I'm not allowed in there because it's a safety hazard. So the moral of that story is don't take a 45-minute drive out here without knowing if you can actually get in there or not. Then once I found out they actually weren't gonna let me in there, I was gonna head across the street where I am now, and I was gonna fly my drone over there and get cool drone shots of it, and my drone isn't working for whatever reason. I don't know, there's some sort of problem with connecting to the remote or something like that, but it doesn't want to take off. Oh my goodness, you can tell I'm in a small town. Everyone is stopping to like look at what the heck I'm doing. I'm on like, everyone is looking out their car windows. Speaking of basketball, I didn't want to talk about this. Emotionally sensitive topic for me. Yeah, so yesterday the Celtics played game 2 against Cleveland, and at halftime they were down by 41. Yeah, 41 points at halftime. I've seen a lot of one-sided basketball games. That might be the most one-sided basketball game, well, at least in the NBA, that I've ever seen in my life. I honestly have no idea. Like, how is there not a fight at some point during that game? The Celtics were losing. Like, I commend the Celtics for not stooping to that level to fight. But they were down by like 55 points at points in that game, maybe even more. So I actually, yesterday's video was a top 10 video, but yesterday I met up at the mall with this dude that traded me this pair of shoes right here, and they came in a Flight Club bag, and I hope he didn't buy these at Flight Club, because if he bought these at Flight Club, I fleeced him so bad, because I know what these are going for at Flight Club, and they're going for several $100s at Flight Club. And so basically I'll tell you what I traded for them before I tell you what these are. If you guys remember a long time ago, like, you honestly would have had to been one of the first 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers of the channel, I got this pair of Converse, and here's the terrible video that I did on them, very bad quality probably, but I traded in those and 50 bucks for this pair of shoes. And I think, like, what in the, whoa, why does my camera always fall? I really don't know what he was thinking trading me these for those, like 50 bucks and that pair of Converse. I only paid like 50 bucks for those Converse, and I wore them a whole bunch too, so maybe like an $80 value, $50 plus a worn pair of $50 shoes for these. Let's just say that's dumb lit. Okay, some of you guys think I'm saying dumb lit. Seriously, don't worry, dumb lit is just completely sarcastic and satirical. Don't worry, dumb lit, I know it sounds dumb, but it's dumb lit. Okay, so this pair of shoes right here is, I love these things, and I wanted them a lot, but most consignment stores have these for like $350, which I find ridiculous. They are the Jordan 1 Celtics, and now I'm honestly not too sure about the history behind these. Okay, these released 8 years ago. They were in a pack, which I already knew that. The second pair of the shoes in the pack was this bread pair right here. I don't know what the retail was. That's a good question. The retail for the pack was probably 300 bucks, so these probably retailed for 150 if they were to be sold separately, which they weren't, but it's an 8-year-old shoe. So unfortunately, with an 8-year-old Jordan 1, there's a Jumpman here, and there's a Jumpman there. That's why I wasn't willing to pay 350 bucks for these. If it was 350 bucks for a Nike Air Jordan 1, that was a Celtics colorway, 100% I would have bought those so quick. I don't like the way, especially the one on the heel. This just ruins the shoe for me. It has nothing to do with hype or being an OG form or whatever. I just don't think the Jumpman looks good there. And then on the tongue, it's not the worst thing in the world, but the Nike Air does look significantly better. So basically, this shoe was themed after and created because Michael Jordan scored. Geez, traffic is loud around here. He scored 63 points against the Celtics in a playoff game, which to this day is still the NBA playoff record for points scored in a game, which is pretty crazy that that record has held this long. I know a couple of people have come very close to breaking it, but no one's actually broken it. And if you look right here, you can see April 20th, he scored 63 points in the first round of the playoffs, and then they got knocked out in like 5 games. They might have even got swept. Did they get swept? Insane Kicks would know the answer to that. He is the Michael Jordan historian. I wasn't even born when this, I wasn't born for another 10.5 years after this game happened, so I don't know what's happening in this game. This shoe though is beautiful. You guys know how I feel about Jordan 1s, and obviously I'm a massive Boston Celtics fan, as we just talked about. So it's sort of coincidental that I picked these up on the day that the Celtics get absolutely abused by the Cavaliers, but you know, I can't help it. I'm gonna wear these so much, seriously. The only bad thing is that the leather quality is poo on these. Like, the leather quality is absolutely terrible. It is the thick cardboard rock hard leather that Jordan Brand loved to use from the years of like 2009 to 2013. Now they use slightly better leather. It's not amazing, but they use... Would these look better with black laces or green? I'm gonna have to try these out with black laces. I feel like they look a lot more clean. They could look like, you know, the black toe Jordan 1s? If these had black laces, these could look like a green version of the black toe Jordan 1s. I might have to try that out. I think that could look actually pretty dope. I know it's not like one of the most popular Jordan 1 colorways on earth, and this one is one that sort of gets slept on a little bit, but I think it's just a well done colorway. Now, I don't like the materials, and I really hate the Jumpman on the back. I'm very happy the Jordan Brand has gone back to doing Nike Air on Jordan 1s because it's a tiny little thing, but it makes it look so much better in my opinion. It's crazy. This is like my 24th pair of Jordan 1s, I believe. I remember the first pair of Jordan 1s I bought was way back in 12th grade. It was the Jordan 1 Laney, which it wasn't even that long ago, to be completely honest, but I bought those on sale. They retailed for $140. I got them for $100 even at DTLR in Woodbridge Mall or Woodhaven Mall, something, one of the two, in New Jersey. First pair of Jordan 1s. I remember Matt had them before I did, and I felt like I was copying Matt, and I apologized to him for buying them. I don't know why. In hindsight, that's sort of weird. But I bought that pair of shoes. That was my first pair of Jordan 1s, and then I went probably another year and a half before I bought another pair of Jordan 1s. But I think that is going to wrap up today's video. Let me know what you think of these, your complete and unadulterated thoughts of these down in the comments section below. I am really enjoying the way these look. I'm gonna leave you guys with some detailed shots of these at the end of the video actually, so stay tuned for that if you guys want to get a better feel of this sneaker. But this is just beautiful colorway, terrible materials. If you guys like these, make sure to comment Celtic Jordan 1s are hype, and if you don't like them, comment Celtic Jordan 1s are trash. Let's do that down in the comment section below. As always, I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. We got like the best family going on here. Let me go on a quick little tangent. There are obviously, like, there's people that don't like my videos and there's people that love to hate on my videos, but the amount of positive support that I get on this channel it blows my mind. Like, people from all around the world that show love, whether it be just watching the video or sending me a message saying how much they enjoy them or telling me that my videos help them out during the day. That blows my mind, that I can make a vlog about basketball and sneakers and hot dogs and someone will send me a message saying it really helped them get through the day. That is amazing, and the amount of hate that I get on the channel is nothing compared to the amount of love that I get on the channel, and you guys seriously do mean the world to me, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. It's really amazing. We have the best family ever going on here, so seriously, I'll keep on making the videos. You guys just keep on clicking on them every single day, and I'll do my best to make the most entertaining videos. I really appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna leave you with some detailed shots of these awesome sneakers right here, and you have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow as always, so make sure to tune in for that, and until next time, peace.